Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the secrets of how the 1% manage their money. You know, those people who seem to effortlessly build wealth and secure their financial futures? We're gonna pull back the curtain and reveal the strategies they use, and the best part is, these strategies are something anyone can implement. If you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, if you're ready to take control of your finances and build real wealth, then you're in the right place. This video is your ultimate guide to managing your money like the 1%. We'll be covering everything from budgeting and investing to the mindset and habits that contribute to long-term financial success. So buckle up, get ready to take some notes, and let's get started on the path to financial freedom. Alright, let's get straight to it. The first thing, and I mean the absolute foundation of sound financial management, is understanding where your money is going. You can't make progress if you're in the dark about your spending habits. This is where budgeting comes in. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Budgeting sounds restrictive and boring, but trust me, budgeting isn't about limiting yourself, it's about empowering yourself. Think of it like this: a budget is simply a plan for your money. It helps you allocate your hard-earned income towards your goals, whether it's buying a house, investing, or taking that dream vacation. Without a budget, you're essentially letting your money control you, instead of the other way around. So, how do you create a budget? It's simpler than you think. Start by tracking your expenses for a month. Use a spreadsheet, a budgeting app, or even just a good old-fashioned notebook. Categorize your spending things like rent, groceries, transportation, entertainment. You get the idea. Once you have a clear picture of where your money is going, you can start making adjustments. Identify areas where you can cut back. Maybe it's eating out less, finding a cheaper phone plan, or cutting down on those impulse purchases. Remember, even small changes can make a big difference over time. And don't forget to prioritize your needs over your wants. Needs are essentials like housing, food, and transportation, while wants are things that enhance your life but aren't strictly necessary. The key is to be honest with yourself about your spending, and to find a budgeting method that works for you. There's no one-size-fits-all approach. Remember, budgeting isn't about deprivation. It's about making conscious choices with your money and aligning your spending with your values and goals. It's about taking control of your finances so you can live a more fulfilling and abundant life. Now that we've covered the importance of budgeting and tracking your expenses, let's move on to another crucial principle of wealth building: paying yourself first. This is a concept that's often talked about in personal finance circles, and for good reason. It's incredibly powerful. So, what does it mean to pay yourself first? Simply put, it means prioritizing your savings and investments before you take care of any other expenses. Instead of waiting until the end of the month to see how much money you have left over, which, let's be honest, is often not much, you make a conscious decision to set aside a portion of your income as soon as you get paid. Think of it like this: you wouldn't wait until the end of the month to pay your rent or your utility bills, right? Those are considered essential expenses, and so should your savings and investments be. Here's the thing. Most people operate from a scarcity mindset when it comes to money. They think, I'll save what's left after I pay all my bills. But the problem is, there's often not much left over. By flipping the script and paying yourself first, you shift to an abundance mindset. You're essentially saying, I am worthy of financial security and I'm going to prioritize my future self. Now you might be wondering, how much should I be paying myself first? A good rule of thumb is to aim for at least 20% of your after-tax income. Start with whatever you can realistically afford, even if it's just a small amount, and gradually increase it over time. The key is to make this a non-negotiable part of your budget. Treat it like any other essential expense and automate the process if possible. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings and investment accounts each month. Remember, the earlier you start paying yourself first, the more time your money has to grow. Compounding is a powerful force, and it works best when you give it time to work its magic. Now let's dive into one of the most exciting aspects of building wealth: investing. Specifically, we'll be talking about the importance of investing early and consistently. And trust me, when it comes to investing, time is your greatest ally. You see, the earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow exponentially through the power of compounding. Compounding is essentially earning interest on your interest. It's like a snowball effect, where your money makes more money, and then that money makes even more money. It's the secret sauce to building long-term wealth. Let me give you an example. Imagine two people, both wanting to retire with $1 million. Person A starts investing $5,000 per year at age 25, while person B waits until age 35 to start investing the same amount. Assuming an average annual return of 8%, person A will have over $1.2 million by age 65, while person B will only have around $680,000. That's a difference of over $500,000, simply because person A started investing 10 years earlier. This highlights the incredible power of compounding and why time is your biggest asset when it comes to investing. Now I know what you might be thinking, but investing seems complicated and risky, especially if I'm just starting out. I hear you, but the truth is, investing doesn't have to be complicated. Start by educating yourself about the basics of investing. There are tons of resources available online like Investopedia, or you can even consider taking an online course or reading some books on the subject. Remember, you don't need to be a financial expert to start investing. Start small, invest consistently, and don't be afraid to ask for help from a financial advisor if needed. The most important thing is to get started and to stay consistent. Alright, let's talk about another crucial aspect of managing your money, like the 1% diversification. You've probably heard the saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Well, that applies to investing as well. Diversification is all about spreading your investments across different asset classes, industries, and geographical regions. The goal is to reduce your overall risk. Imagine putting all your money into a single stock, and then that stock plummets. Your entire portfolio would take a massive hit. However, if you had diversified your investments across a variety of stocks, bonds, real estate, and other assets, the impact of one poorly performing investment would be significantly minimized. So, how do you diversify your portfolio effectively? First, you need to understand the different asset classes available to you. Stocks represent ownership in publicly traded companies and offer the potential for high growth. But they also come with higher volatility. Bonds, on the other hand, are considered less risky than stocks. They represent loans that you make to governments or corporations in exchange for regular interest payments. Real estate is another popular asset class that can provide diversification and potential appreciation. Then there are alternative investments like gold, commodities, and even cryptocurrencies. These can add another layer of diversification to your portfolio. The key is to find the right mix of assets that aligns with your risk tolerance, investment goals, and time horizon. Now, you don't need to diversify overnight. Start by gradually allocating your investments across different asset classes. As you learn more and become more comfortable with investing, you can further diversify your portfolio. Remember, diversification is an ongoing process. It's not a one-time thing. As you progress through different life stages, your financial goals and risk tolerance may change. So, it's essential to revisit your portfolio regularly and make adjustments as needed. We've covered a lot of ground today, from budgeting and investing to diversification and paying yourself first. But there's one more crucial ingredient to managing your money, like the 1% continuous financial education. You see, the world of finance is constantly evolving. New investment opportunities arise, market conditions fluctuate, and economic landscapes shift. That's why it's crucial to be a lifelong learner when it comes to managing your money. Think of it like this: your financial knowledge is your most valuable asset. The more you know about managing your money, the better equipped you'll be to make informed decisions, navigate challenges, and capitalize on opportunities. So how do you make continuous financial education a part of your life? Well, luckily, we live in an age where information is readily available at our fingertips. There are countless books, podcasts, blogs, and online courses dedicated to personal finance. Find resources that resonate with you and that align with your learning style. Don't be afraid to experiment with different formats until you find what works best for you. Remember, financial education isn't about memorizing complex formulas or becoming a Wall Street whiz. It's about understanding the fundamental principles of managing your money, staying informed about market trends, and continuously seeking ways to improve your financial literacy. And here's the best part: investing in your financial education doesn't have to break the bank. Many free resources are available online, and even paid courses or books can be considered an investment in your financial future. Remember, the more you learn, the more you'll earn. That's it for today's video. I hope you found these insights into how the 1% manage their money helpful. Remember, building wealth and achieving financial freedom is a journey, not a sprint. It's about making conscious choices with your money, adopting empowering habits, and committing to lifelong financial education. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tips on managing your money and building wealth. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.